the toughest game on the OU schedule thus far, everyone thought, would be West Virginia. They were wrong. Undefeated in Fort Worth will be TCU in Oklahoma. Oklahoma looking to make the first of hopefully 3 trips to the Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington area. At least 2 will happen the next 2 weeks. The first, TCU, and then OU Texas, and then hopefully the final one in the national championships. But the one against TCU, that's one we're previewing, and we're previewing it next, live here on Boomer Sooner 1982. Everyone, pay attention. Be ready. This should be fun. The TCU-OU matchup is set. The where, the wins, the whys, the hows. Here it is. The wins is Saturday, October 4th, 2014 at 2:30 from when? Or where, I'm sorry? AMG Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, Texas. The Who's is Oklahoma and TCU. And the channel will be Fox. Big Fox. National spotlight for TCU and Oklahoma. The weather, that's going to be pretty nice too. No chance of rain. In the mid to high 70s all through the game time. And the sunrise will be at 7:27 a.m. for all you early morning tailgaters in Fort Worth. And for the late night tailgaters, 7:09 is the set of the sunset time. The TV analysts and broadcast crew for this game, the TV analyst crew, the same that called our West Virginia game a few weeks ago, play-by-play man Gus Johnson, Charles Davis on color, and Molly McGrath will be doing the sidelines for the TV side. Of course, on the radio side, as always, PvP, play-by-play, my good buddy from Sports Talk 1400, the ref, the host of that show, T-Row in the Morning Show, Mr. Toby Rowland. His color man will be Merv Johnson. He'll do the color. And the sideline crew for the radio, for OU's radio broadcast, from the Buzz up in Tulsa, Chris Plank, the Planker, and also from Sports Talk 1400, Toby's good friends Dusty Dvorak and Teddy Laban. They do the radio broadcast of the teams. Things to know about the series. TCU and Oklahoma series. 8 of the last 13 have been 1-score games, and 4 of the other ones have been 2-score games. The only exception is a big-time 35-13 win in Fort Worth for my Oklahoma Sooners back in 1993. The record for the OU-TCU series, 9-4 in 13 overall meetings. And as we've already talked about, and that's that. Last time these two teams met was in Norman last year, where Oklahoma got a big-time win 2013 in Norman at OU, 20-17 in favor of Oklahoma. They have met in TCU in Big 12 play, where Oklahoma won in 2012, helping them win a share of that Big 12 title with a 24-14 win over TCU in Fort Worth. TCU breakdown. TCU is the team. Gary Patterson is the coach. In his 15th year, all at TCU, a winning record of 122-44 at .735. Yet last year, only 4-8, finishing them 7th in the league, tied with West Virginia. The closest that TCU came to a win last year was, or a bowl of any kind, was the 41-38 loss in Fort Worth to Texas Christian. The last time they were in a bowl was in 2012 when they lost a heartbreaker 17-16 to Michigan State. Overall bowl record for Gary Patterson, 7-5, with a winning percentage of .853. Conference titles since 1999, when Stoops arrived in this Thorman Norman. There's a couple of these, but given that they are in the Mountain West Conference, and so take what you will with that. But they got one in 2000, 2002, 2005, 2009, 2010, and 2011. This year, TCU has big wins, 2 at home, 1 on the road. The home ones include a Sanford at TCU win, 48-14, a Minnesota at TCU win, 30-7 in Fort Worth, and a road game in Dallas against SMU, TCU SMU last week, 56-0 shutout for the Horned Frogs. On the other side, our guys are led again in his 15th year by Big Game Bob Stoops, winning record of .802 with a record of 158 and 39, including last year's 10-3 record, finishing them second in the Big 12, tied with Texas and Oklahoma State. The biggest win not to be in a bowl, not including the bowl win last year, was Oklahoma State in Stillwater, 33-24. Sooners won the game, and in their bowl game, the exact next game, they shocked Alabama 45-31 in the Sugar Bowl. And upping Stoops' bowl record to 7-7, right at 500. Conference or divisional titles for Stoops in that Stoops era. 2002, 2004, 2000, So 2000, 2002, 2004, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2010, and 2012. OU review this year. 4 games, 4 wins, 4-0, including a 48-16 throwing of Louisiana Tech, a 52-7 clinch stomping of Tulsa in Tulsa, came home, got a big time win over SEC Power in the University of Tennessee, 34-10. Before the season premiere of the show, Optimus Pirine, Samaje Perine, and his record-setting day, helping Oklahoma to a 45-33 win in Morgantown over West Virginia. All right, fellas, that's it for that. Now, I got to get to this right quick. This right here is pretty cool stuff. I'll show you what I mean here. It's basically what it is the Sooners to-go app. There it is, right here. Sooners to go at. Open it up. And it'll open. And there it is. As you can see, the OU logo. Everything's looking cool, right? Everything's looking great. I'm going to show you what this can do here. Here's you got this play setter. Let's go to on demand. Now on demand will have a lot of the OU stuff, but here's the cool thing it has. See if I can find it. It's all on here. I think it is. Basically, it's not on here anymore. But anyway, it was the West Virginia game, and it was basically to where you can see all four angles of the football game, and have the play-by-play from my good buddy Toby Rowland. It was pretty cool stuff. I thought it was still on here. I guess it's not, but anyway, it's very interesting. It's very cool. What you'll see is you'll see four different angles from the football game. Of course, in this set, it would be from last week's game against West Virginia, and it's a cool thing to see. It's really cool. I wish it was still on here where I could show you guys, but check it out. It's only for the games that are on Fox or Fox Sports Net television, so be sure to look for that. It's pretty cool stuff. I've watched it. I thought it was pretty cool. They did it, like I said, they did it 2 weeks ago for the West Virginia game. So any game further that will be on Fox will be on that on that view. You'll have four corners and four corner views of everything going on the field, four angles, and the radio analysts from our guys, Toby, Merv, Chris, Dusty, and Teddy. All right. Well, everyone, if you're going down to Fort Worth, enjoy your time down there. Hopefully you'll get some time to enjoy the State Fair while you're down there, because next week it'll be a 11 a.m. kickoff. Woohoo! For Oklahoma and Texas, that announced earlier this week. So, if you want to go down there and you want to do the whole State Fair thing, better go this weekend, because next weekend is the 11 a.m. kickoff between Oklahoma and Texas. Until then, until the post-game show, everyone enjoy college football's greatest weekend, which is a Boomer Sooner weekend. Thanks for watching, everyone. And as always, Boomer Sooner. All right, remember, real quick, follow me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or you can tweet me at SoonerFanOK. Thanks for watching, everyone. And as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody. Take care.